Developing at noon, a fire tears through a Dorchester home, claiming the life of a woman. The flames broke out at the Greenwich Street home this morning. Boston firefighters are investigating. Our Nicole Jacobs now joins us live from the scene. What can you tell us, Nicole?
Well, Catherine, you can see just from the look behind me that Greenwich Avenue is a very tight street. You see that tractor there, the plow, having trouble trying to navigate. Imagine if it were a fire truck. Well, especially this time of year, firefighters really need the public's help. You've got cars parked on each side. You've got snowbanks and, of course, a lot of snow. They need the public's help with one thing in particular, and that's clearing out your fire hydrants. A frigid freeze after the first winter's blizzard. And fire strikes a Dorchester home. Inside, an elderly woman who did not survive.
The lady was in a first-floor closet in the rear.
As firefighters approached the narrow and tight one-way street known as Greenwich, the challenges became apparent.
And as you can see by the wires in the snow, we had difficult access.
Crews trudging through snowbanks and ice-covered roads.
Despite this, they were able to get water on the fire in probably 2 to 3 minutes and find her in 2 to 3 minutes.
With nearly 2 feet of snow dumped on the city, the process of digging out continues. But the priority of fire hydrants had not made its way here.
The snow piled up here,
Leaving crews to dig their own 4-foot opening for at least 2 hydrants at a critical moment when time was of the essence.
and both engine companies were able to find the hydrants, but they weren't completely shoveled around.
It's unclear if it impacted the outcome of this tragedy. With no working smoke detectors and the effects of the storm at its peak, the certainty lies here.
In a fire, seconds can make the difference.
Taking another live look here down Greenwich Avenue, that house just a short distance away. Another very interesting challenge for emergency crews. We're told the ambulance had to actually park on Dorchester Ave, which is just ahead of me here. So emergency crews had to actually walk with the victim down this street to Dorchester Avenue in order to get her in that ambulance. Unfortunately, this is a reminder to A, check on your elderly residents, B, remove the snow from your fire hydrants, and also make sure you have working smoke detectors and CO detectors. For now, we're live in Dorchester. Nicole Jacobs, WBZ News.
Very important advice. Thank you so much for that, Nicole. New at noon, 8 people are being